Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, the Corps Cadets, the world-famous 12 fans, Lady Reveille, and from early indications, a whole throng of Aggies ready to make some noise. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense is on the field for the first time today. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pop.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Finds his big tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They'll run play action. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down and run. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Aggies are marching down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Barber. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Woo, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there? Looking to go up top on first down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Muhammad. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The 7th play of this opening drive. They'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's 3rd and goal. He's got it. And he was so close to scoring with that one, but he's shoved out of bounds at the 2. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tigers offense has its first opportunity of the day. And it won't be easy to throw the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams have locked down corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. fast guys on the other side.
Yeah, if I'm a quarterback in this game, I am taking a calculated risk if I'm thrown towards one of these two dudes because you're just asking to get picked off.
So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Anderson. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Setting up the screen. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here today.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. He's looking to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And that inside linebacker showing you the speed and the recognition. He saw a gap and saw a crease and a free path to the quarterback, and woo, he took it.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Grabbed behind the line. It's Allen. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The give to the back. Bulls his way forward. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Got room at the 35. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A first down for the offense. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. The give is to Williams. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. New set of downs after that completion. Got the quick pass. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And with the field goal, we are tied here in the second quarter. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Miami is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that may get its own 30 for 30 after this one. They're up 14 over Florida State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Gonna run it. It's Owens. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Back to pass, it's Reed. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Now they'll try the right side. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Looking for a block, it's Anderson. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's got an open man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger, and that is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud, Reese, and be like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
Nice move to stay on his feet. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, LSU!
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. They want to just keep throwing it. Grab near the sticks. It's Allen. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Dances away from one. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. To throw, it's Reed. Still looking, on the move. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. The sure hands. It's Allen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Allen. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Barber. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. On 2nd down, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Allen. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. That pass not Moses. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Absolutely perfect. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Looking for blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. He's going to pass. Makes the grab. Oh, look out. The 20. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Allen. At midfield, he's got room. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball in the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill. But show that defense. You will attack everywhere.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. And he missed it. No good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11.
17, Texas A&M, 6.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Dances away from the D. Rumbles ahead for 6 and all the way out to the 16. 6-yard pickup before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And on 2nd down for this offense. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. He's right on target. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got it set up on the outside. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. First down here for the offense. On the ground, it's Moss. Shakes off the defender. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Turns it on in midfield. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man. It's Allen.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Never a doubt.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. From the gun, to give, looking for room. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. He leaves it with his back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. They'll try to run for it. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Daniels. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Offense gets set for second down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He's got it. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Now from inside the red zone. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with third and 4. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown LSU! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Tulsa is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie today. We could see a legend born in Chapman Stadium. They're trailing by just 4 to UTSA. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From the gun, the running back has it. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Throws to the tight end. Fires into traffic, picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. So the offense gets an automatic 1st down after the roughing the passer penalty. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snags it. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here. The give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for touchdown Tigers. And the route is on. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You've got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas A&M has it back on the turf. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. To the air, it's Reed. Fires to the right. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call. Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup and put together a stop. They'll throw it on first down. Quick strike complete. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Back to the air one more time. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off. Line gets set, 1st down. Quick handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll keep it himself. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. Not much of a decision to make there, so the defense will move him back. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. Almost got to the sticks on 3rd down. Able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment, defense.
Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Give to the running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment, defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. He'll try the left side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
And the penalty will be accepted. The offense says, thank you very much. And guys, this can be a great time to look for a big play on 2nd and inches. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Trying to slam in. Touchdown, Tigers! And the beatdown has ensued. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
LSU.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. With the catch, it's Allen. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Reed. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Skips away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Barber. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. He's looking to throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Oh, then it checks some ankles. He makes a move and gets down to the 24. This offense has a second down play. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off the play fake. Throwing right. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. They want to throw it. Feeling some heat. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. On 1st down, here comes this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Fights off a defender.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. The defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there, and a nice job up front with the surge by the O-line.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Defense.
The defender crossed the line a little bit too early. It's a free 5 yards for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Now on 1st down from the 43.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
They'll leave it with the lone back. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. To the ground with the back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They'll wrestle it down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of times those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people, and you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team, and that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that.
For David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.